got that G, got my nullos. I'm just saying. We pull up to the scene, they be filled with jealousy. If a bitch get
stop
finicky, she gon' bring the energy. I hit a phone with a
3, 2, 1, action.
Dear light.
So hello everyone, Sorry, and I'm back for another video, and I hope you guys are having a good time. Welcome to my channel. How are you guys doing? Let me know in the comments below. Guys, you have seen the title of this video, right? How to avoid or cancel unwanted calls on when you've done an option call or an option put and you would like to cancel it because you don't want it. It's unwanted. I'll show you guys how to do that in this video, okay? So how to get rid of unwanted calls or unwanted option calls and unwanted puts, okay? So let's screen record this so you guys can see on the screen. On this side, I'll show you an example on how to do that. Sometimes you've done a put or a call and you're like, oh my god, I wish I could cancel it rather than just going through it, and then if it exercises, you're like, oh my god, I didn't want to do that, I wanted to change my mind, or I wanted to change the strike price or make it for a different time period. I'll show you guys how that can be done using your calls. So for example, I've made a call for January AVPT, and I decide, okay, it's I don't want that call any longer. Can I change it or can I get rid of it? This is what you do when you have your call. That's a call. If there is a put, it will show you put 100, because remember, each option has up to 100. It has to be 100 shares minimum, okay? There is no 150. It has to be 100 shares, okay? Not even 101. So I'll click on this. Now when I click on this AVPT call, you see it's a covered stock call, right? It's a covered call, okay? So it shows that I have, in order to get rid of this. Now if you make the mistake of just clicking on, you see AVPT long 200, if you click on that and you just click on it, it will actually cancel the entire stuff. It will actually sell off the stock for you. And sometimes that's why some people hold on to the option, because they're like, oh my god, if I cancel this, it will just close it and then my stocks are gone. No, you can actually keep your stocks and still be able to cancel unwanted stocks, okay? Unwanted calls or options or puts, sorry. So we have AVPT long 200. When you click on this, it will show you sell to close. When you do this, it will actually close the entire position, the stock itself, okay? This is not what you want. It will tell you, see, sell to close or buy. This is not what you want. What you want would be the short. The other option, you see that AVPT $10 short -2. That is what you should click on, because remember, long positions, they have no expiration, right? Because that's the actual stock. Short tells you that, remember, options has to be exercisable or has to be exercised at a particular date, because they are short contracts. That's why they are called short, okay? So that's what you click on. Click on short, okay? Now it brings this. When you close this, your stock still remains. So let me say I got this at the average price of 45, right? And the mid price is 42. That means I'm still in the good. Now if that, for example, or the price, let me say the bid price was like let me say 100, or let's say $1, and remember I bought it at 0.45, that means I have to pay more. Now in order to cancel that, when you see your stuff as just going higher, that means you're losing money when it's in the red, okay? So I would say buy to close. That is how you can cancel an option call or a put that you don't want, okay, an unwanted. So you click on that, you see the buy in the green and the sell, that's the ask price. add 50 cents. Remember, 50 cents times 100, so it will be $50, right? So if I'm to do for 2 contracts, right, it would be $100. So in order to cancel this while still holding on to my shares, I'll click on buy. You are repurchasing the rights to buy AVPT for $10 per share. Now when I click confirm, remember, yes, so if I want this to still go through, okay, you have to do it on the particular day, okay, that you would like to exercise it right away. So this does not have the option of good to cancel for 60 days, okay.
Welcome to the Moulin Rule.
So you click on that buy, and when you say confirm, if the price goes through, then your shares comes back to you, and it will eliminate the fear of losing your shares if the price gets to where you wanted it. Because this happened to me when it came to Jumia. I did for a $10 call, and then it was still going, and the price just kept increasing to almost $10. Remember, I bought Jumia at $40-something. I wanted to do this call just to offset the, you know, the depreciation in the value. So I was doing for $10 when it was at $6.50, and it grew to $9+, and I was like, I mean, for $12, and it grew to $9+, and the call kept increasing, which means I had to pay more if I want to get my shares back. So I did it quickly, as I sold it at 118, so I had to pay 170. Sometimes you have to pay the price, but the good news is that if it had gotten to 12 and I sold, I would have lost about more money, like thousands of dollars. So I'll take that over losing that much, thousands of dollars. Okay, so I bit the bullet and I just got it out of the way. So now I'm no longer stressed about losing those shares. What I'll do now is just to average and keep buying whenever I have the money until my average comes down. Okay, so this is how you cancel that. And when it's for a put, the same way. Never ever, if you do sell is, if you try this, it's for you to do a new contract on its own, to sell a new contract call. Okay, so what you want to do is buy to close. When you say buy to close, you are canceling an unwanted call or an unwanted put that you might have done accidentally, or you have changed your mind about, okay, that you don't want your shares to go away at that price. So this is how you can get rid of unwanted calls and puts. Never ever click on long 200, because when you say long 200, that means you're willing to sell your stock at the current price in the market, which is at $5.40. No, I bought this at $13, so I don't want to sell it at this price. So this is the only time you can use the long, when you decided, okay, the price that it's going for now I can sell, then you can use this price. Okay, but what you want to do to close just the unwanted call or puts would be the one that has AVPT short. You have to see short there. That's the one you have to click on. Okay, go buy to close, look at the bid and ask. You can put your bid even lower and see if it gets to that point, then it sells off for you. Okay, try it every day until it goes through for you, and this is the easiest way to do that. I hope this helps someone who must have done a call or a put and like, oh my god, what do I do now? You know, I'm fucked. Especially for new beginners, this is the easiest way to get rid of that, rather than going through the losses. If the stuff is necessary, and like, oh my god, but what, I bought this at a higher price and I just wanted to do this lower a little bit just to make some money in the meantime, and now this has already gotten to that point. Oh my god, you know, to avoid those type of losses, just go with what I just showed you. Okay, I love you all so much, and I cannot wait to see you guys soon in the next video. But you guys know I lost over $34,000, and as you can see, I have a lot of calls. I'm just selling calls, I'm just trading and selling calls. See, lots of calls being sold in order to retrieve some of those losses that I accrued from ORC stock. Okay, until next time, I love you all so much. Take care. Bye guys.
Cause I'm loving myself real good.
Did you guys hear that? I'm scared.
In a way that you never could.